So, hallihallo und herzlich willkommen zu Freundlichen Menschen 2. Und schön, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt hier bei... Oh, schon der erste Kommentar. Wow. Besiegt das. Hi, guten Tag, guten Tag. So, jetzt sind wir hier. Das erste. Schaut mal auf die Karte. Wir könnten da hoch. Mit Sperl. Oder da runter zu Sadie Adler. Gehen wir runter zu Sadie. Machen wir mal deren Mission. Mal schauen, was so abgeht. Mein Pferd ist da, yay! Ich versuche mir ein neues Pferd zu legen. Weil meins ist ja letztens gestorben.
Ja!
Aber das Pferd ist auch nicht schlecht. Aber ich weiß nicht mehr, wie ich es genannt habe. Ich habe es Sally genannt. Ich glaube, ich habe Sally genannt.
Ja!
Aber es ist auch ein sehr starkes Pferd.
Ja! Ja! Hey, move yourself. Wait, I know you.
Speichern. Ja, kommt drauf an, wie du halt, was du da Einstellungen gemacht hast.
Easy, man. You're okay. You're gone. Okay, okay. Keep your hair on.
Genau, wir sind jetzt wegläuft, aber okay, lauf weg. Also die Grafik kann davon abhängig sein, was du für eine Einstellung im Fernseher hast, ja? Kann schon mal vorkommen.
Ja.
Aber das, was du jetzt hier gerade siehst, ist die Grafik. Naja, ist die Grafik halt, ne? Du siehst halt nicht meinen Fernseher, du siehst halt die Aufnahme. Die Aufnahme ist halt unterschiedlich. So wenn anders als jetzt, wie ich das sehe. Aber ähnlich. Du fragst mich das.
Ja. Ja.
So, wir sind Lady Adler.
Ja.
Was sie so sagt. Das liegt an deinem Internet.
Sorry, mister. I think you got me mixed up with someone.
No, no. I'd never forget a face. Never. Enjoy spending your blood money.
I tell you what. Those people got what was coming to them. Now get before I decide you got something coming too.
You devil! You get away! You completely insane?
Für den Arsch. Ja. Ja, wie gesagt, die Grafik, die du da siehst, die Auflösung, das liegt nicht am Fernseher, das liegt eher daran, dass wegen der Internetverbindung. Wenn deine Internetverbindung schlechter ist, dann hast du eine komplett andere Auflösung, bei dir, wie ich die habe. Und dann musst du sie halt hochstellen auf, was weiß ich, was 720 ist gerade das Maximalste, was geht. Ich meine, besser als nichts.
Looking like a lady.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
Wow. Läuft. Ha, als Sheriffs. Und Polizisten, ist ja geil.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Ja, ich bin gespannt. Ich will ihn hängen sehen, den Penner.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise.
Colm
I'm glad we're
O'Driscoll.
here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know.
Colm O'Driscoll ist der
We'll
Feind
find
von
out.
Dutch van der
Oh,
Welt.
here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Hier geht er rein. Dann folgen wir ihm mal.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Die wollen ihn befreien, den Penner.
They got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Ich finde einen Weg aufs Dach.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Ah.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to
Wo denn?
Mrs. Adler.
Wo denn? Wo ist der Leit... Achso, hier. Weg nach oben.
Gallows. Which way was it?
Der Galgen war da hinten irgendwo.
What's this then? Gun case.
Ein Mann fehlt dafür. Oh Mann.
Your boss is gonna swing. I promise.
Show me that soft underside.
As long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbarity.
You're skinnier than I thought you'd be.
Yet justice itself can at times be
Welcome. There goes your escape plan.
Man is so savage. The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade
Aber das ist noch einer.
across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul.
Stirb, du Wichser.
Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Nicht euer Ernst.
You hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
Someone I couldn't kill yet.
Just get out of here.
Go.
Ah, schön, dass er tot ist, der Pennermann. Er hat's verdient. So.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Huh?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Das ist krass. Ja, das ist Arthur und Mary, ne? Huh.
Hello, Arthur.
Don't you give me that look.
So just like that, Strauss is gone?
Well, I suppose I should be getting on.
I suppose so.
So, was jetzt? Was jetzt? Da mit dem Mitch. Da oben. Den haben wir hier. Fliegender Adler. Und fallender Regen. Gehen wir zu fallender Adler. Auf dem Weg können wir ja mal hier vorbeischauen, mit dem ein bisschen angeln. Schadet ja nicht. Moin Martin.
Ja.
Was geht ab?
Go. Come on.
Was steht denn da oben? Ups. Sorry.
Come on, girl. Let's go.
Aberino oder sowas, keine Ahnung. Irgendwas in der Richtung.
Yep. Faster. Yep.
Doch schon.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So, jetzt
Now,
geht's.
come on. Go, go.
Hoffentlich kommt uns jetzt kein Zug entgegen. Sonst war's das.
Yeah. Ah.
Ein Tunnel. Ich sehe nichts.
Come on.
Ich sehe einen Scheißdreck. Wenn jetzt nie ein Zug durchbrettert, dann war's das. Noch lebendig durchgeschafft.
Slow up now. Giddy up. Go.
Ja, was?
You ain't supposed to be here.
You don't like visitors, huh?
I said go. Go!
Hey there, partner.
Ah, get out of here. Go on and get the hell out of here.
Just minding my own business.
Darn fool.
Da ist so eine Mundharmonika dabei. Ich glaube, ich hab sie jetzt. Leider nicht. Leider nicht. Mundharmonika habe ich leider gar keine. Gesalzene Innereien. Lecker, lecker.
Yep.
Hm. Da gibt's doch einige, die jetzt hier sind, aber. Schon wieder! Aber immer die Mexikaner oder Spanier, ne?
Señor, por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele. Me desangró.
I got some medicine.
Medicina. ¿Ya para qué? No puedo.
Scheiß Penner. Die Medizin ist es nie zu spät. So ein Assi aber auch. Ich finde halt nett, wollen wir Medizin geben und nö, schlägt mir das noch andere.
Ja. Ja!
Schon hier. Zu essen fürs Deadeye. Da sein. Oh, Indianer.
Hi.
Hey, friend.
What do you want from this place?
Yay, Indianer.
Stranger speaks to rain's fall. Is he supporting us?
Hi there.
What are you here for?
You, mister, excuse me.
Why is it that you've come here?
Yay, Indianer. Ein kleines Indianerdörfchen.
Hey, mister.
You would be wise to leave here. You do not belong.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lacked the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors. He has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people.
For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Oh, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Hey!
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Einigen Kräutern. Wenn die Hafer helfen, dann ist es gut.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Hinführt.
Hold up a moment. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
Was für Kräuter suchen wir denn?
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
You know, I
had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. Now, I was saying, when she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. Offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Ich mag ihn. Aber Arthur hat einen Sohn, das wusste ich gar nicht bis jetzt.
This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't...
Ich brauche Winterkleidung, aber ich habe keine.
know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Ich mag ihn. Den fallenden Regen. Ich finde ihn nett. Ich mach mal den Markierpunkt da mal weg. So. Eine wunderschöne Welt. Und dementsprechend freue ich mich auch auf den Online-Modus.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
It's ruined.
Da ist noch was.
More over here.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Please, come look at this. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa. What reason would they have?
Scheiß Penner, Mann. Wieso tut man sowas?
Smoke.
Ich würde auch was untersuchen.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do
Yeah,
you
he says.
have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope.
So.
If you could do this for me, I would very much appreciate it. Yeah!
So, ich kümmere mich drum. Bin gespannt, was die Scheiße soll.
Yeah!
uncle married, and it...
Hey, I heard something.
Wow, ich dachte gleich mitgegangen. Scheiß Penner. Plündern wir mal alles, was die haben. Eigentlich wollte ich alles in leise machen, ne? Aber es wird wohl irgendwie nichts. Scheiß Soldaten. Zigarette, was haben wir da? Das würde ich gerne lesen, aber irgendwie geht's nicht. Was haben wir denn da? Fackeln wir die Bude ab. Ah, ich wollte doch nicht schießen, Mann. Die abfackeln, Mann. Das gibt's ja nicht. Ja, so wie die es verdient haben, die Penner. Okay, wow, es brennt nicht. Wow. So, ab nach oben.
Go, go.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Die Frage ist, was ich mit den Kräutern machen soll. Irgendwie verbinden oder so.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Oh Mann. Machen wir mal ein Lager auf. Und schauen wir mal, was wir machen können. Geht doch. So, Kochen herstellen. Wow, wie soll ich das denn jetzt machen, Mann? Ich habe ja jetzt von ihm Gegenstände bekommen, aber ich kann damit nichts anfangen. Leider. Lager abbrechen. Ich gehe mal eine Runde schwimmen oder so. So. Tasche. So, schauen wir mal. Da gegenüber ist der Kerl, mit dem wir angeln können. Mal hier. Ich habe einen Monroe. Können wir auch noch machen. Aber jetzt mal den hier. Da. So, nicht mal lang.
There we go. Hey there! Now, come on! Ah! You're all right, girl. All right, girl. Thank you.
So, wir sind da lang.
Hey there, mister. Christ alive.
Da haben wir auch ein kleines Lager, wie ich sehe.
Hey, I'd keep moving if I was you.
Hey, all
What
right.
did I
Not
tell
looking
you?
for trouble here.
Get the hell out of
Hey,
here!
calm down. Maybe he can help us. It ain't like this is going well.
Really? Shit. Nothing to lose, I suppose. Come on. The truth is, mister, our last batch of shine didn't turn out so good. You think you can help us with locating some ingredients? We could reward you for your troubles.
Nah. This ingredient hunting, ain't for me.
I knew this was a waste of time. Now get the hell out of here.
That's
Bock auf Zutatensuche.
Yeah. Ah. Faster. Buddy? Easy.
Ich muss da hoch, oder? Gibt's doch nicht. Ich glaube, ich muss da hoch.
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
Ja. Das nervt etwas.
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
No.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann.
So, you finally got to see Colm hang.
Yeah. After all those years. Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
Wir uns ein bisschen beeilen.
Hurry, I think I see some movement in the distance.
Quick now, Arthur. Everyone into position. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Oh.
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea!
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy!
No! You're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friend's gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
Das kann doch nicht wahr sein.
Father won't be happy about this.
They fired first!
There's another patrol in the rear!
Hold your ground! We gotta fight then, boys!
Look out! There might be more! Is this what you wanted? We didn't want you! Look out! They're coming up on our left! You're dead! Just try your pay for what you've done!
You fools, you damn fools, it's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
Lieber
I ain't
Martin,
sure much
ich
is
muss
gonna
ein
strengthen your
Temperament
case
der
after
Republik,
this.
okay? Dein Verhalten beim Mittagessen letzte Woche war fragwürdig. Richtung Gerichtsminister Hilton gegangen bist, dass eine Witwe. Er ist ein Mann Gottes und sobald du das gefunden hast.
We should get out of here soon, though. I agree.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
Das war eine Kanonenkugel.
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down. We're gonna get out of this.
Give it up now. You'll just get jailed. Hey, Doc. Are you all right? Oh! Don't pay for that. What are you doing?
What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men.
Just hold your ground. Surrender, and they'll hang you all. Try to flank them, Arthur. We'll shoot you some space.
Yes, we need to take out that cannon.
Up the hill, the cannon. Take out the spotter, Arthur.
We're finishing them. Where's Peter?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peter? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk.
I know. We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
What about Eagle Flies?
We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me.
Das ist echt so ein Arschloch, Mann. Er ist so ein extrem Arschloch geworden. Er vertritt seine Idealien nicht mehr. Er scheißt auf Leute. Er lässt alle zurück.
Left here, into the trees. Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil.
You think?
It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah. Let's see if we can lose them down here. Go.
Lauf doch.
I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur.
Da kriegen wir noch den Zug.
Behind us! Hold them off! This is a losing battle, Arthur! Oh, we've got to do something! There's too many, Arthur! Fall back!
That's it for you!
There's too many! Run! Get moving! I'll hold them here! Move!
Los, weg.
This is it. This.
Well, Arthur,
Put your hands up. I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man... Those men they killed? They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here!
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's a waste. We can't fight nature, Captain. We can't fight change. We can't fight gravity.
Wahnsinniger, Alter. Wahnsinnig. Stein. Oh, ich will nicht gegen den Stein schwimmen. Verflucht nochmal. Das ist wahnsinnig.
You're okay.
What a mess.
I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed?
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is it?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up. Keep a lookout. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
Oh Gott, wie lange soll ich denn noch vertrauen? Oh, das ist ja nicht schon wieder was, wovon Arthur die ganze Zeit immer träumt. Was hat's aber damit auf sich? Herstellen, kochen, kommt das Essen. Ich hoffe, ich habe irgendwas dabei, fleischmäßig. Nein, wir haben gar nichts. Gut, wir können Wurfmesser vergiften. Das war's aber auch schon. Gut, dann brechen wir das Lager halt ab. Außer wir finden jetzt hier irgendwas auf dem Weg.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Get up. Easy, girl. Settle down, girl.
verlassen gerade meinen Ort und die Nachbarn fangen an zu bohren. Geile Nachbarn. Ich freue mich.
Mr. Morgan! Hello. Here I am, as promised.
He's a true friend of our people.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now, come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now in prison at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Here!
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. Okay, girl. Ah. Yeah! Ah! All right, girl. Giddy up. Yeah. Come on. Now, come on. Yeah. Go, go. Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so. Let's go, girl.
Train Wayne. Das ist doch der Kerl, der alle bescheißt. Glaube ich zumindest. Machen wir erstmal hier den Mitch. Guck mal, reite doch. Gibt's doch nicht. Die Welt ist wirklich sehr schön.
Ja.
Das dauert nicht mehr lange. Oh. 5 Hasen vom Pferd ausgetötet. Au! Aua. Das hat weh. Wow. 5 Hasen vom Pferd ausgetötet. Aber mal überrannt. So kann man auch jagen. Dadurch müsste man echt das perfekte Fell bekommen. Glaube ich.
Ja!
Komm schon. Ich finde schade, dass ich keinen zum Duell rausfahren kann. Also selber. Ja. Klingt auf jeden Fall nach einem Bär. Also es klang nach einem Bären.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Come on. There we go.
Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Oder irgendwas in der Art. Wie man es ausspricht. Also sie suchen mich hier wirklich intensiv, ne?
Ja! Now, come on!
Kunst 2. 1 von 3 verschiedenen Hindernissen innerhalb 5 Sekunden übersprungen. Okay. Denkst du jetzt so gleich? Gavin! Gavin!
If you're looking for gold, I'd go upriver. I'm having no luck here.
Hope your luck turns around.
Den kennen wir doch schon. Aber ich suche nicht nach Gold. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, ob wir überhaupt nach Gold suchen können. Bill and Mitch.
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief where you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me. You two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this. Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur. And Cowpoke. Take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
Langsam glaube ich, dass der Michael schuld dran ist, dass wir die ganze Zeit gefangen wurden und entdeckt wurden und was weiß ich was. Ich glaube, er ist der, der uns verkauft.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
Pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head off.
So you was just talking about something?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan.
Ja, so möchte er jetzt auch wieder nicht.
Okay, let's hold up here. So, the wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Wir sind nur nach oben. Das muss der Vater sein. Immer ich, ne?
These people. Move, you idiot! Move! Come on, let's get you out of.
Let's go. Ja, schnappen wir uns den Sprengstoff. Au. Aua. Das ist nicht geplant.
Let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes naturally. I could use a drink after that.
Yeah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite and blow up a bridge? Does this make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moaning. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa!
So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think
Bill,
he's in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Also ich traue dem Kerl nicht. Ich mag ihn auch nicht.
Come on, girl.
Ich traue dem nicht und ich mag ihn nicht. Wieso? Weil er ein Arschloch ist. So wie meine Nachbarn. Die bauen auch einfach so bloß, ne? Ohne zu fragen, ob alles okay ist. Ob man es darf, ob man nicht okay ist, ne? Ja gut, ich weiß, man sollte eigentlich nicht. Das ist eigentlich unwichtig, ob man trägt oder nicht. Das ist alles Bullshit.
There we go.
Schön erstmal reinigen. Und dann wird alles gut. Und dann noch die Munition laden. Und dann wird alles gut. Alter Leute, man müssen die unbedingt jetzt bohren. An einem Samstag. Ich mute mich dann mal, okay?
Yep.
Machen wir zuerst die Sadie. Mal schauen, was sie will.
Sadie.
You okay?
Peachy.
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? You're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
tell you what, I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail? Jack? John? Make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape. When I... You know, you and me... We're more ghosts than people. But them... They could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can? Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
I think there's a bunch of them in there, mostly drunk. One of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him, he's mine.
Sure. How are we doing this?
We're just going in.
Okay, then.
It's a big ranch, run down, lots of folk there, but spread pretty thin. I'll set it off, and then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there? Okay. So, no real plan then?
Oh, I got a plan. Now, come on.
Wait. She's from Dutch's gang.
Come on! Let's finish this!
It's over now!
He was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You, might want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
Die Duschkas haben es verdient, ausgerottet zu werden. Und jetzt? Ja gut, wenn wir da eh schon in der Nähe sind. Können wir auch den Fotograf machen.
Come on.
Easy, easy. Yeah. Get up.
So. Ab jetzt zum Fotografen.
There, girl.
It's coming from there, then. It's a westerly, so... Or is it an easterly? We're fine.
Hello again.
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Morgan, Mr. Morgan. I'm sorry, my nerves. I'm not quite the outdoor adventurer I thought. This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
I know the feeling.
Oh, I hope not.
What you trying to take some pictures of, huh? Some more greedy coyotes?
No. Wolves.
Wolves? You really are trying to get yourself eaten.
Oh, I hope not. I left the meat over there. I thought I'd be safe. Given the wind.
Yeah, sure. If you managed to attract the world's least intelligent wolf.
Well,
I'll stay with you a while. If anything comes, I'll protect you as needed.
You are a gentleman.
Now, you don't know me very well.
Well, to me, you're a gentleman.
Usually, I'm worse than the wolves.
You had many dealings with wolves, Mr. Morgan?
Sure.
But you've never been eaten.
Not through lack of trying on their part. A while back, I helped a friend from getting devoured. Usually they are not great fans of man.
Don't blame them.
Me neither. Hey, shh. There's one. Looks like we got company.
Yes, there they are. In the trees. Now, don't do anything. I'm going to take a few photographs. Come on. Come on. Good boys. Hungry boys. Come on. Stay back. Stay back. You can't have a man in the frame. They'd think it's staged.
It sort of is.
Magnificent creatures.
Especially when clawing at your eyeballs.
Come on. Stay still, my beauties.
They're just wolves. Is that all of them? You might have kept the wolves from the door. Come on. Snap out of it. You're safe.
My whole futile existence flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, they can be pretty aggressive.
What a way to... Literally a dog's dinner. Still worse things happen at sea?
Do they?
Well, I imagine. Perhaps wolves do better at sea. Are they good swimmers? Well, who knows? You have saved my poor foolish skin once again.
Don't mention it.
Well, I can't begin to repay my debt of gratitude. But no, I am eternally in your debt.
I do, Mr. Mason, I do. You take care now.
And you too, sir.
So. Können wir noch Valentine? Dort ist vielleicht eine Postkutsche mieten. Um da hochzukommen irgendwie. Ja, gut. Obwohl, wir könnten auch hier hin. John Marston.
Ja.
Helf mir mal, John.
Ja. Ja, ja. Hey there! Bastard! Easy. Okay.
Fragezeichen. Code untersuchen.
All right. Looks like something. This could take a while.
Da ist er. Ich hab ihn vorhin gesehen gehabt.
Yes. lost in the ways.
Fell.
Okay, where are you?
Und die bohren schon wieder. Ich büte mich damit.
Well, not a big catch, but you have to take what you can get out there.
Come on, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wir müssen zum nächsten Trapper bringen und der nächste Trapper ist irgendwo am Arsch der Welt. Deswegen gehen wir jetzt mal dahin, zu John. Schauen, was wir da machen können.
Go, go! Whoa! Out of the damn
Hell
way!
now. I was wondering when you'd be back.
They're trying to reform the savages. Make them purty and kind.
All right, girl.
No, Brother Brodus, you're simply not a gentleman. You're a skeleton, and quite frankly, fucking
Come on.
Find Charity. Maybe Charity will find you. Penny for the blind. 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 Penny for the blind.
Help a blind man.
Take this.
Be warned, sir. Be warned. Surrounded by fields of burning fire and flesh, the devil will make his sacrifice.
Sure. Okay, mister. All the best now.
Ah!
Ah! Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Yeah!
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood,
Klinkt toch niet wrong.
revenge. We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. Feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. Okay, you should be good there. No, more to your right. I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one. Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
Got it.
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work. Quick as you can, Arthur. Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur! Train! Arthur, get up here, quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on! Shit. Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Get ready to jump! It's right on it!
Hoopsala. komm schon. Das ist doch ein Witz.
Pump this stupid thing hard as you can. Let's go, let's go. Just get to the end of the bridge and jump. Get ready to jump. It's right on us, come on.
Das war knapp.
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Whew.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Oh.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. But don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah!
Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Uns geht's nicht so gut. So. Jetzt würde ich mal sagen, ab zum Trapper. Kaufen wir das Fell und das Fleisch. Und danach ab ins Camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yep. Look out. Yep. Here.
Na komm.
Ah. Now, come on.
So, was geben wir dem Pferd?
We go.
Go. Go, go. Yeah.
Must hurt like crazy. Just my...
Want some help?
Whoa! Hey, whoa! Now you got to be kidding me! Please, sir. Can you help me get my horse back? He bolted on me.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, now. Yeah.
Is that my horse? Oh, thank you, mister. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to offer you in return, but I'll make it up to you one day, I swear.
That's all right.
Merken wir uns mal den Kerl. Ein gebräunter Kerl mit dem Bart. Mhm. Wie viel gibt's denn davon jetzt hier überhaupt in dieser gesamten Spielwelt? Sicherlich ein paar Dutzend. Aber erstmal zum Trapper.
Glad to see you again, sir. So, buying or selling? All right, let's have a look.
Fälle eines Legendären.
Boy, the things I can make
Kadaver
with
eines
this.
Legendären. Uiuiui. Waffenmittel. Was hat der zu kaufen? Was gibt's denn da zu kaufen?
All made to measure.
Bekleidungsset.
of folk hunt, but not so many know their way around a needle and thread. It's good business.
Marodeur. Zureiter. Kopfgeldjäger. Desperado. Nachthirte. Bergbewohner. Kleidung.
Oh, the things I'd do if I had your youth. These days I'm fishing more and dragging less. My old man was right. Sneaks up on you.
Reitkunst, Waffengürtel. Nee, das ist noch Scharfschütze. Aber der hat nichts. Irgendwas Entdeckermäßiges. Entdecker-Patronengurt.
A lot of folk want to apprentice under me.
Sieht schick aus.
I got no competition. Why would I want some?
Die sehen cool aus. Ochsenfell.
Wish I never had to take my stall into the city. Just like I wish country folk had any damn money.
Da haben wir nichts, was wir hier kaufen können. Das ist ein Patronengurt und das reicht uns. Und jetzt ab zum Camp. Können wir mit dem mal sprechen. Die Nachbarn sind wahnsinnig. Er ist geboren, jetzt hämmern. So. Ab zum Camp. Verbunden gestiegen, Stufe 3.
Hast du schon mal so viel Werbung gesehen?
Wo?
Der Balken, wo das Video durchläuft.
Wie viele sind denn das?
Aha, fast das ganze Video durch.
Bei 2 Stunden fast das ganze Video durch, ja.
Aha. Krass, oder?
Was ist denn das für ein Video? Was? Teletubbies.
Alright, don't get all
Ja.
worried.
Das ist echt übel. So, das ganze Video wirklich über, ohne Pause, ohne irgendwelche Abschnitte. Nur Werbung.
Now this is Dutch's gang. Dutch's. And we follow him.
Sure. Of course it is. But
what?
But open your goddamn eyes, you fool. Open your eyes. We'll die if we stay here.
You're the fool. A disloyal fool.
Hey, ain't no one being disloyal here, boy.
You just follow like a blind dog, don't you?
Don't you test me, Morgan.
Think for yourself for once.
What's wrong with you?
You ain't a child.
This ain't funny now. Goddamn fool.
Stalken jetzt.
Don't worry about him, Abigail.
Talking to me about loyalty.
Bill don't want to see the truth, that's all.
Javier lebt auch. Zum Glück. Und wie lange noch?
Mr. Morgan, you don't look very well.
Schaut echt scheiße aus.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Friedensverhandlungen.
I also have some men
Bin gespannt.
there.
Remember what I said on the bridge. When the time comes.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle flies us under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
bin gespannt, wo es hinführt. Was
Here
die
we are.
Planung wird.
There's my men up ahead.
Hello.
Whoa! Wichashakina na kula wichiampi. Hiopo. Bunyapi ktelo.
Oh.
Come on, girl. This way.
Oh.
Sind alle wahrscheinlich bewaffnet, ne? Ja.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason. Are you mad? You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
You won't get away with this.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Get out of here. Come on. Think about what you're doing.
You son of a bitch.
Open fire. Follow me.
Yep. Oh, oh. Ah.
Look out behind you. Catching up.
I can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can.
Come on. Sure ain't coming.
I'm gonna sure see you die, Monroe.
Ein guter Mensch kann nicht zulassen, dass er stirbt.
Hold up. More on the left! Head for the trees! We're heading in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on! How is he not...
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you.
I swore an oath behind us! What's our plan here?
Find a load and make for the valley. Ah!
This is insanity.
Just hold.
I knew this was a mistake.
They're trying to surround us!
Ah, Scheiße. Warum ich? Gibt's doch nicht.
Come on!
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you.
I swore an oath! Behind us! What's our plan here?
we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really.
Ja, was erwartet er auch?
What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. We'll take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Easy.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet me at the reservation.
No,
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
So, ich würde sagen, das war's dann fürs Erste. Ich mache mal eine kleine Pause. Ich wünsche euch was. Bis später. Schaltet auch später wieder ein bei Red Dead Redemption 2. Bis dann.